God dang it. That last video was a very good video, but yeah, unfortunately, my record button, I was a little bit antsy with it, so I was recording off of my blue microphone instead of the microphone on my headset. So because of all the noise, it was just very bad quality, so I'm not going to upload it, but I will try and redo it. It was pretty much this rapid per VLAN spanning tree and this multiple spanning tree protocol. This one here was very interesting because I'll be honest with you, I don't think it's going to be covered too much in the switch exam. However, it's good because you don't practice with it much. So that was a good little learning lesson for me. So let's move on to Etherchannel, one of my favorite topics of the CCNP switch. Let me just go have a sip here. By the way, I'm no longer drinking that Blue Moon that I was talking about in previous videos. I'm still going to call this video part 3. Once again, if you're not watching in full screen, you need to, because it'll just look a whole lot better. Plus, you get to see what it is that I'm reading and what it is that I'm typing without having a hard time doing so. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to Etherchannel. Alright, in order to increase bandwidth between offices, the design team has had additional physical circuits provisioned. However, since STP does not allow multiple redundant links in a network, they have asked you to bond these new links together with the previous circuits to form ether channels. The design team has provided with you the following list of ports to form bonded links and their configurations. Okay, so switch 1 ports 13 and 14 to switch 2 ports 13 and 14. Use no negotiation for this link. Okay, so first things, you can use the interface range command. So interface fast 0/13/214, and apparently this is an iOS where this has to be together or not. Oh, interface range 13 to 14. Okay, and then this is going to be, let's see, it doesn't say whether to use PAC-P or LAC-P on this one. Oh, well, no negotiation. Duh. Let's see. Channel, let's say channel group, we'll call this channel group 12 because that's what we have to call it. Mode, and oh, we got some friends signing in here. No negotiation. So I guess it's just on then. I'm not sure what no negotiation means here. So let me just go ahead and look that up again. I know I'm doing a lot of looking up, but that's part of the way you learn, you know. Let's see. Make sure you do it right the first time and then get it right after that. Mode desirable. Enable PAC-P unconditionally. So apparently here, or no, ooh, almost had me there. Oh yeah, mode on. I was right about that one. So switch port channel group mode on. So of course this is a switch port, so switch port encapsulation, switch port trunk encapsulation, .1Q, and switch port mode trunk. Okay. So let me just go ahead and go back to 26 here. Okay, so we essentially just have to do the exact same thing for switch 2. So, geez, why is this thing doing this? Configure terminal. Oh, console. No wonder the VTYs, it was fine, but okay, line console 0. And then exec timeout 00 and logging synchronous. There you go. That shouldn't, now it shouldn't be a problem anymore. So conf t interface range fast Ethernet 0/13 through 14, and this is going to be channel group. This is going to be 12 mode. Once again, it's going to be on. Switch port trunk encapsulation .1q, switch port mode trunk, and I think that should be it. Okay, and let me just verify that by doing the show interface trunk command, and it is showing here the port 12, so that's good, and it already has a native VLAN there, so show int trunk. Yeah, there you go. And that has the native VLANs, so no need to worry about that. Okay, so right. Okay, switch 1, ports 16 and 17 to switch to ports ports 3, 13, and 14. Use PAC-P negotiation for the link. So configure terminal, interface range, FA 0/16 through the 17. Then channel group. It's going to be channel group 13 mode. Use PAC-P unconditionally, so use PAC-P negotiation. Negotiation. So it's either auto or desirable. So I'm going to go ahead and go once again down to the bottom here. So hopefully I find it here. Let's see, switch 1. Active. No. Switch port. Channel group 13 mode. Desirable. So yes, it's unconditional. Awesome. And okay, so 26. Both times I have been correct about which one it is, so that's good. Switch port mode, or switch port trunk encapsulation dot. Well, it already has that. I don't know why I'm doing this, because these ports already have that in them. So let's not do that anymore. And switch 3. Configure. Dang, so much noise. Interface range FA 13 through the 14th, and this is going to be the same thing. So channel group 13. What? Channel group. Oh, geez. Okay. This is an older switch here. It's a 2950, so I guess it only accepts 1 through 6. So I'm gonna have to modify this port channel here. I guess I'm just gonna have to call it port channel 1, and then mode, and then once again desirable. Now, do I have to change it on both sides? And I think I do. Do show interface trunk. So on my side, it shows. It doesn't even show the trunk. So, oh yeah, it does show the trunk. No, it doesn't show the trunk. So I do need to change the channel group number. So there you go. Switch port mode trunk. Switch port trunk end cap solution.1q. It's still not picking up that port channel 1. Let's see. Switch port mode trunk. Switch port trunk end cap. You see here it doesn't support the end cap command. Do I have to show IP int brief? Let's see. (13) and 14. Okay, first of all, 14 is administratively shut down here, and 13 on the other end seems to be shut down. So let me go ahead and do that. So do show interface brief. Do show IP int brief. This 13 here is up and up on this side. What? Do I have to get rid of 13 now? I think I might just have to get rid of 13. No interface port channel 1. No interface port channel 13. Okay, and on this one, well, maybe it's down because that port is administratively down. So let me go ahead and just turn it on. Interface fast 0/14. No shut. Maybe after that happens, then down. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, I don't even have a... Oh, so it wants me to add more. Okay, I thought this was already the current state here. So switch 1, let's just look at 17. yeah, I don't have those links there. So I actually need to go grab some more crossover cables to do this. I'll be right back. Okay, I am right next to my lab, and let me just verify that switch 1 and switch 2 do have 13 and 14, which they both do. So now switch 1 and switch 3 need to have a port on 16. So let me look at switch 1. They do not have 16 nor 17. And switch 3 should have 13 and 14. Switch 3 should have... yeah, it has 13. And that's going up to switch 1. 13. Okay, so let me just go ahead and connect this one here. Switch 13 and 14 on switch 3. And let's see, 16 and 17 on switch 1. 15, 16, and 17 on switch 1. Now that should be for that one. And on switch 2 we need 19 and 21. Switch 2, we don't have one on 19. We do have one on 21, so let's do 19 on 21. Okay, we have that crossover cable plugged into switch 2 on port 19. And now on the opposite end we need FA 16 and 18 on switch 4. So 18 is there, but 16 is not there. So there you go. So there, that should be it at that point. Now it's just a matter of turning on those interfaces. So okay, so let's just make sure, let's go one by one. Show IP interface brief. Okay, so switch 1 needs 13 and 14 up. 13 and 14 are up. Good. It also needs 16 and 17 to be up. 16 and 17. 17 is not up, so I need to turn that on. Shut. Okay. And okay, that changed to up. Now switch 2. Switch 2 needs ports 13 and 14 on, so show IP int brief. Needs 13 and 14 and up. Those are both up. And it also needs 19 and 21. So 19 is not. So I need to turn on 19. Interface fast. 0/19. No shut. Alright, so now switch 3 here. Show IP int brief. You can see there's already some port channels turning on at this point. Let's see, 3. We have 13 and 14 that need to be up. For some reason this one here is down, but 14 is fine. So it might be because the other side isn't turned on, and we'll probably figure that out soon. And we also need okay, well that's it for 13 for switch 3. and show IP in brief. And who said you never had to fix the physical layer problems? It didn't say that I had to, but I obviously do. So I need 16 and 17 on. 16 and 18, I'm sorry. 18 is on, 16 is not. And I can guarantee you, pretty much, I can almost guarantee, you know the deal, real nigga, what's up? I don't know why I just did that. I can almost guarantee that this here will solve that problem on switch 3. So this will bring whatever other port it is that had to be up to be up. Oh, except that we haven't configured the port channel here yet. So let me just confirm the port channel between do show interface trunk. Port 1 is on, and it is trunking through VLAN 1. I actually want to change that, so interface port channel 1 and switch port trunk native VLAN 666. Ooh. What do you mean not found? I have it on the other ones. Okay, I'll just accept that. Show interface trunk. Switch 2 should have port 12 and port 24. So 12. Okay. Awesome. Now 3 should have show interface trunk. What does it say? VLAN mismatch between 14 and on what switch? On what switch 1 facet? I might have to come back to that one. On switch 1, port 17. Is that the one I just changed? Yes, it is. So I will change that back for now, since it wasn't actually a requirement here either. So yeah, it looks like that's good. Now port channel 24 here. Let's go to switch. Okay, so interface range, fast Ethernet 0/19. And FA 0/21. So first of all, let's do a no shut to make sure they're not shut down, and switch port. No, let's do channel group 24 at mode and LACP unconditional, so active. Okay, so that should be good. Now switch port, this is all already there, so there should really be no need for that. And now switch number 4, exit. So interface range, FA 0/16 and FA 0/18. I think I need a space here. In this iOS, yes. Make sure they're not shut. And then channel group. Oh man, this is not gonna let me. Okay, I'm gonna have to make this channel group 2 mode active. You see it's giving me all these errors. I need to change the channel group here. Configure terminal, no port channel 24, no interface port channel 24. Okay, switch port, this is going to be annoying. Interface range FA0/19 and FA0/21. No shunt, and channel group 2 mode active, and that should do it. Yes, that should do it. And switch port mode, show interface interface trunk. And maybe I moved too fast. Yeah, no, it's port channel 2. Okay. Awesome. So yeah, that's actually what I should be seeing here. All Ether channels should be on 802.1q trunk links, and that is the case. So let me just verify once again that show interface trunk. We should have port channel 1 and 13 here. Port channel 1 and 13, or sorry, 1 and 12. 13 being port channel 13. Port channel 13 is port channel 1 in this case. Show interface trunk. Here we have port channel 12 and then port channel 24, which is 2. So that is what we should see. Let me go ahead and write. A big part of doing all these labs is to make sure that you're actually doing what the lab tells you to do and to actually verify it. You gotta trust yourself, but you also have to verify. Let's go ahead and show trunk. And now this one here just has 1, and that is correct. That it should only be on port channel 13, which is port channel 1 in this case. Good. And now I'm not sure what this N means. I think it's because it's connected to a what's it called? From a layer 2 switch to a layer 1 switch. I'm not sure what all that was. It's not Ethernet or fast Ethernet 0A not compatible with PO2 will be suspended. Native VLAN 666. Oh, okay, I see. Configure terminal. Is that the same thing for interface fast switchboard trunk native VLAN 1, and that should take care of that problem. And just to what port channel was that in? Port channel 2? Okay, no, that definitely took care of the problem. Let's do a do show run, and let's just make sure that 18 active, and the port channel should be somewhere here. Ah, there it is. Okay, awesome. And show interface trunk, and there it is. There should be 4 should be in just port channel 2. Not sure why it's showing Okay, well, it's showing the others as trunks here. Okay, because there's other trunks in between. Okay, okay, so this should be fine. Let's just go verify over here at the answers section. Enter VLAN routing here, and show Etherchannel summary. So let's do a show Etherchannel sum. Okay, that's good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so you see how some of these here definitely have that extra ports there. That is perfectly normal. So that is good. So at this point, that is pretty much done. Or that is done, really. Alright, man, that was much longer than I really thought it was going to be. I actually really thought I understood Etherchannel, and I find out that there's actually some things that I need to work on. Most of it I understood, but just need to, you know, clarify on the different modes and make sure that I select the correct ones. Alright guys, if you all enjoyed the video, be sure to let me know. And I think I am getting a little tired. I know it's not too late, but I've had a long day today and a long day at work, so this might be the end of my labbing for the day. So yeah, I will talk to you all later. Bye bye.